G'day guys, welcome to the Cardboard Bunker. My name is Pieburn and I am playing Space Engineers 2. Let's load this puppy up. Coffee. Okay, we're in the station. So there is your ship over there. You've landed. Don't know, let's see if we've got any equipment or... So we've got some materials on us and there's nothing in the container, so the ship's empty. But we do have batteries and stuff, that's good. It's a nice little station. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the cargo container. Is there anything in this?
Colonist detected. Welcome to Valation Station, the central hub of the Verdure sector. I am the Colonization Authority. When the first waves of the Bearing Project arrived, the cohesion of human-led decision-making was suboptimal. As a solution, neutral stations were constructed across the system. And then, I was created. I assess the needs of each sector and generate contracts to achieve the necessary goals of colonization. And with their completion, steps toward a functioning, advanced civilization become evident. Colonization is the sworn duty of every human who arrives in the Almagest. However, personal projects are expected. Each contract provides compensation upon completion, and you will be permitted to use more sophisticated technology as you progress. Colonization requires order. Order requires participation. Your actions will shape the future of mankind in the Almagest system. Your first contract is ready.
As expected, the station is fully automated, but there is some kind of gateway network to travel through the whole system.
Come and get me then. We can do the contracts together.
We still don't have the materials to repair the ship. I don't even know exactly where you are, and someone needs to monitor the colonists.
And you've decided I'm the one to stay behind?
It's the logical choice, Yvonne. I'll be back soon.
Are you serious? You'll leave me stranded while you go adventuring across the Almagest. Brother of the Millennium, right there.
It's the only way. Conserve power and rest. I'll come back for you. I promise.
So I'll try and keep as quiet as I can, hopefully not interrupt any of those. Okay, so this is the contracts terminal. You just pop into here, press F, and it tells you how it goes. It adds to your sector progress. You get some credits, get some ice, which is good because you kind of need that to breathe in space. Yep, we're just going to accept this straight away. This will give us a nice little starter base. Just turn off our inertial dampeners. We're going about 150 k's an hour. I'll cut all the boring bits like flying. It's so pretty, this game. C's down. I can't remember, do we have a... Yeah, so the auto park here. We're locked on. Okay, we're at the station. We've landed. Survival kit. Cool. We need to repair it. Need more iron. Let's get the drill out. X for your jetpack. There's some iron. Left click to mine. If you do the tutorial, whoa, that's loud in my ears. If you do the tutorial, that'll tell you how to do all of this stuff. Let's do this first. Lights. Oh, cool. We've got ice. We should have copper down here. Let's close that. Let's get some silicon. I like the scale of these. I like the scale of these asteroids. That's all the silicon there is. So how much have we got? Just under 2. So we need some cobalt and nickel. We saw that before. Oh, there's our ship. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, so that's all the nickel too. So we've got what? 1,000 kilograms. Okay, actually, energy's a bit low. So there's no gravity here. Let's repair the antenna. There's goals. Okay, so here's the question we have with this very busy HUD right now. Do we build into the rock or do we build out of the rock? I kind of want to have an airtight and build up and around and see what I can build as an actual proper place to be. So let's start repairing some stuff. Oh, there's a ship there. Okay, so that's an auction. There's a power. Okay, so let's fucking build some shit. Production. Smelter is, I think, the one we want. So let's just whack that puppy there for now. Good, we don't need any specific components. Let's just build it, baby. Build it all the way up. There's the modules and the shit. Copper wire. So, how do I inventory this? There's the inventory. Just right click, still do the thing. Oh, it's an alt. Let's do 600. Then we'll go to the front. And what, we need 20. Let's produce 10. Grabs the 10. Build the detector. Cool. So what I'm going to do from past experience, right now, I am going to create a GPS. So we go to the map, GPS. And we're going to call this base, pi base 1. Perfect. Pi base 1. Go back to get our reboard. Double click V to get back into your hot seat and see where the hell you're going. Set our course. We're at 500 k's this time. I'm feeling confident, people. Let's see if we can get within parking range. Yep. Found it. Park. That's so rough. There we go. Let's go empty hands. Karate. That means empty hands. If complete. Cool. Oh, cool. We got some consumables and we got our first bits of credit. So let's go back in. Exploration team has found an interesting natural cave formation. We want to explore further. We set up the excavation sites. Need you to go finalize them. Oh, you're just mining. There's just some more mining, guys. That sounds so much fun. Okay. We are looking to build a manufacturing facility on Verdure. Finish the construction site. We got some gold thread. Oh no, yeah, rewards. So we get gold thread, electronic parts, motors. Cool. These are all we need. These, and we need to unblock. So we get some production blocks on tier 1, and this one we get copper, ice, gold credits, and then we get copper. So do we get credits in the other one? No, no credits. Do I follow the money? So it doesn't tell me which ones we get. I think we get them both anyway. Each one of these is 5%, so we're going to do both of them anyway. So let's get the mining out of the way first, and we can drop some stuff off at the base on the way over. And now that we've got the GPS, it should be visible all over the map. I don't think you have to be within a certain distance, whereas antennas and everything like that have a 10k limit. 10k limit. So what I've decided, we're going to do both of them anyway because we need to get all of these unlocked as it is. This one we're going to do because we're going to get some of the raw materials anyway, and we're going to go back to base and drop off some shit in the first place, because when we get there we're going to be able to dig out some of the stuff, and there's going to be some repairs and a little bit of repairs. Actually, just go with what we've got now. We've got space in the spaceship. We'll just bring it back with us and then dump it then. We'll build out the base really nicely so we can build bigger ships, because I do enjoy like a smaller capital class. Think of like something along the lines of a Delta Flyer, but you know, with more chonk on it. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the excavation site first. We're going to do whatever we have to do here. I'm going to cut out as much of this as I possibly can because I think there's going to be a lot of mining in here and running through tunnels. So, you know, just be in mind that this stuff is fun, but it, you know, it doesn't make for great content if you just see me mining a wall out. Okay, let's accept. I do love the fact that I've got this like little campaign thingy to go along with. It's a really good way learning the game, but also the universe you're in, and sort of adds a little bit of story to it. I've played around with Space Engineers 2 for about 10 hours already. One of my favourite ways to approach these sorts of things is you just turn it up, put your nose up, hit Z and V, and you just watch your speed drop so quickly. We will be building spaceships, of course, lots of spaceships. We'll be doing our own miners because I don't like spending a huge amount of time mining. I like to get in there with a ship. If you've watched my Janus thing, you'll know how much I detest mining and I prefer just to build stuff. I'm not going to be building a Janus. I have learnt my lesson. Maybe later on, because this thing has such a great building system now. With the building system, let's just say building system. Another perfect park. Sorry, I was having a thought. So, Thoughts. We could become mobile, because it is space engineers. We could do a couple of things. I like the idea of having a home base, so we have something like this. We build it up a little bit so that it's a good base, and it's like almost like a castle over an important trade hub. We can fortify this in such a way that it protects us, and if it survives through all the new updates and whatnot, when we get more hostile stuff and we start getting mods, then we can turn this into something quite formidable. But for the moment, we'll sort of use it as a home base, and we'll build a mobile base, kind of like a caravan. And I'll build it off the side there. So I'll build across, and we'll build it straight off the side there, and then we'll get some more solar panels and power everything up. The whole point of it will be is we'll have like a secondary structure just over there that will house the entryway sort of to this, and eventually later on we'll break all this down. We'll turn this into like it's a prospector ship. Let's go into the prospector base. Cool, I like that. Yeah, so I'll get rid of this in a minute, and then we'll build a little walkway out. Or should we? Let's go. But that's like later, if I can be bothered. I'm going to record a couple quests, and then I'm going to put each video out as a single quest. We finished our first mission, our first contract. We've got our second contract on the way. It's been a great fun jumping back in. It's been a eye-opener to remember how I play the game and how the game works again, because honestly I haven't played this one for ages. I loaded it up just to sort of have a go, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.